This is so weird. I haven't done this in so long. Okay. I don't know how to do this anymore. This is really weird. Okay, make sure I'm in focus. I actually took a photo. This is so weird. I don't know how to do this. Wow. I used to do this all the time. Hey YouTube. No. We're saying. Hey, hi, hello, how are we? I hope you're keeping well. My name is Emily. I haven't made a YouTube video like this in years, which is insane because I've been making YouTube videos since like 2009. I just fell off the bandwagon somewhere, but we're not going to dwell on that. I'm just going to get straight to the video, which is about my record collection. Isn't she beautiful? Wow, look at her go. Actually, I should have probably tidied up a bit, but that's like literally the point of this video is organising my record collection. I've never organised it. It's literally just random and thrown in any which way, which would annoy most people. I'm fine with it, but I'm going to alphabetize it today, which is a big thing because I'm not a very organised person. The main reason I'm coming back to YouTube is I was inspired by my friend Noelle. She is a phenomenal YouTuber. I've been following her for years. I don't know how we became friends, but I'm so glad we did. She's just so cool. And she's finally up on YouTube. About time. She's so good. You have to follow her. Noelle Gallagher. I'll have her linked down below. Her Instagram is so cool. Her YouTube is the best. And she's just so cool and super supportive. I always talk about starting my YouTube again and I never do it. But I'm doing it now. Whether it's good or not, another question. So yeah, I thought I would just give Noelle a shout out because she's the reason I'm making YouTube videos again. And she's just perfect. Okay, moving on. So let's get to it. I'm just gonna start going through and pull out records and then try and organise it. I didn't plan this video very well. I just wrote up the alphabet. For the A's we have Amber Run, ABBA, and the Academic here. And actually signed. They're Irish. They're a really good band if you don't know them. I've been following them for years, and they're just lovely lads. It's a good album too, actually, and it's really cool because the record itself kind of matches the grapefruit on the cover. Okay, we got ABBA. I know so much footage to edit through. This is gonna be fun. Bees. I got quite a few bees. Ben Howard. See, I know where they are. If you're a messy person, you know this. Like, no matter how messy it is, you know where everything is. Bastille is here somewhere, yeah? See? I know exactly where everything is. And the Beach Boys. I have a few Beach Boys. I love the Beach Boys. They remind me a lot of like 2015, 2016, which is a good time in my life. I switched colleges and did a film course. You don't know any of this stuff about me because I haven't talked about it in so long, but basically I did a film college and it was the best 2 years of my life. I went to Finland for 3 weeks. I made unreal friends that I'm still friends with now, and I had a film at a festival and all these things I just never shared. Maybe one day I will, but not now. I'm talking about records. We got Blossoms. Blossoms are very good. I love Blossoms. I have 2 albums, I think. I should. Where's the second one? Oh no, I didn't get a second album. I ordered it. It didn't arrive. It got sent back. And there was a cool limited edition glow in the dark one that was signed. I never got it. And I'm not bitter at all. Me? No way. All the footage I'm gonna have is just me looking through my records. Like, where is it? Is it? No, that's Keaton Henson. No, it's Shawn Mendes. Wow. You think you know your record collection? The Bambinos. I bought this in Phoenix, Arizona in the 8123 store. I went to America for the first time. I went to the 8123 festival in Arizona. I love the Maine. I've loved the Maine forever. And it was so cool to get to go. And I had to become a record. And this is an incredible EP. And I'm so happy that I have it. This is so cool. So we got AB so far. We're doing good, folks. We're doing good. I have signed Circa Waves one, but they sent out a separate cover, so I have it framed. Fun little story about Cat the Botman. Their first album came out on my birthday, September 15th, 2014. Their second album didn't come on my birthday, but there's a song called Emily, which is my name. And then the third album, I went to the first concert after the album was released. Isn't that really weird? That's so strange. This one's quite cool because this one came with a CD and a 7-inch. And it's also a picture disc. The album is called What You Think About the Car. And there's a car on the picture disc, and like as the record plays, it spins around like the car is driving. Amazing stuff. Genius. Dayglow. That's one of my most recent albums that I got. They did a fantastic new indie band. If you haven't heard of them, you probably have. They have a song called Can I Call You Tonight? All over TikTok. This is going way faster than I thought it would. Why is it flashing? Did I stop recording after a few minutes? I don't know. I haven't filmed a vlog in so long. I've already been talking for 12 minutes. Does it stop? I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, E. Elton John and Elvis. Sounds cooler than it is. My Elvis one is the Elvis Christmas album. It's greatest hits. I'm basic. I have a few greatest hits. Where is Elvis? Has Elvis left the building? Like you know now, I have so many Christmas albums. One of my like life goals is to have friends over for a Christmas party, and like we just do Christmas crafts, have a Christmas dinner, and listen to my Christmas records, including Elvis at Christmas. This is entirely etched, and just the artwork is so cool. It looks really 3D, but it's not. But it looks really good. But the etching is so beautiful. I think records like that are just so cool to have in a collection. And then this one, it's like one of their first albums, and it's so good, and I love every song on it. And it also has a really cool etching that says rock and roll, which is really cool. Myself and Jordan go way back. That's like also another story time I should make. This is me and Jordan being best buds. Harry Styles. I just saw him here a second ago. There's Fine Line. A phenomenal album. I prefer to his first album, but this is like full of bops. And then Harry Styles. By Harry Styles. Aesthetically beautiful. I prefer the artwork, prefer the music. Hippocamp is one of my favourite bands ever. This is Landmark. Incredible album. Listening to this takes me back to 2017, and specifically my hostel room in Finland where I lived for 2 weeks, full of fantastic memories. And also, such good songs. And the second album, also incredible. Different sound entirely. So good. I keep looking at the viewfinder and not the lens. I will get better, okay? I promise. Hello Boy, right here in your arms. Everyone loved it in the early 90s. It was a classic, a timeless anthem. And then I kind of forgot about them, and they came to Ireland on a complete whim. I was like, I'm going to go see them just because, like, why not? When in Rome, or when in Dublin rather. Oh my god, they're so good, and like their newer stuff was so underrated. And it was such a small concert, it wasn't sold out, and like they were so interactive with the audience. Everyone left a story. I bought 2 records, and the guy who was selling them was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want them. I really like." Please let me buy them. And he was so taken aback that he gave me a free hand number to print by the singer Forrest. And I was like, oh, that's nice, you must have that to give it out. And then recently I looked up their web store because I was looking for one of their bands. They're like $30. He just gave me for free. It was crazy. This is like a dancier record. And then Would It Kill You is their indie record. And then I literally just had this on my record player. Where did it go? This one, Solely Natural, is their groovier record, which is the newest one. Next page. On my 21st birthday I got Everything in Transit by Jack Flanagan on record. It's like such an iconic album of its time, and I just love that album so much. And he was releasing the 10th anniversary pressing of it. I think it was also the first time it ever came out in vinyl, and the dark blue vinyl, which makes sense because, you know, dark blue, genius. But the lyric booklet was signed, so that's that, also framed, so special. One beef I have with Jake Bugg is all my records have the name facing the same way apart from him. This one goes the wrong way, and it really irritates me. I met him after his concert in Galway. When bands come to where I'm from, I'm always like, are you lost? Why are you here? He was so nice, he's so talented, and he like hasn't aged at all in the last, like, when this album came out? 8 years. There, oh my god, I have so many records. I haven't counted them. I'll count at the end. So guess now. Leave in the comments. How many records does she have? And then I'll read at the end. And if you're right, good job. Killer's in here. See? Boom. I know where things are. It's my favourite albums of all time. Hopes and Fears. If you're anyway going through it, don't listen to this because it will destroy you. It's basically like about growing apart from people and like growing up and changing, and those are all things I personally don't enjoy. What year did this come out? 2004. That's old. I always describe Keaton Henson as the ultimate sad boy, which is the perfect description. Why is that not in the sleeve? So this is Kind Now. This is his most recent album, I believe. Oh my god, he's just a talented, sad person. And then this is Birthdays. This is one of my favourite albums of all time. And last March I went to see his debut, like, orchestral music. For some reason it debuted in Dublin, which makes no sense because he's from England and he's like from London. I bought this there And we were walking out, and then there was a queue, and Keaton was there, and he was meeting people, so I met him, and he signed my record. This is so special. Where is that dust sleeve? I need to put that in the dust sleeve. She's in. I have a second barrel now. By my beanbag. I bought a beanbag during lockdown, in case you're wondering how I was coping. Not well, evidently. Love is here. This is his new album, How I'm Feeling. This is, what is this? This is also a fantastic album. He's so good, there's so many songs, and like it came out so recently, and he has released an EP since. I love love. I love saying that because it seems so funny, but we love love. This is The Listening. This is also a special anniversary pressing, I think, and I was obsessed with her. Oh my god, it's kind of flashback. I made a music video on my old YouTube channel to the song February. During February, at night time when it was cold, you could see my breath. Genius, my genius. A visionary. This is like a really nostalgic album for me, and I'm so glad I got this. And it's like a yellow pressing, and it's so cool. Another Christmas album. This is like classic. Michael Bublé Christmas. Cannot be faulted. I had a Mumford & Sons phase just before my 21st birthday, so I got 2 Mumford & Sons for my birthday. And I like their newer one more than their older one. Too much banjo. Just enough banjo. I think there's actually no banjo on this album, but you know what I mean. Fantastic. This is I Love You by The Neighborhood. I bought this in Amoeba Music in California before it closed down during quarantine. I bought this last January, and I felt like I had to buy a California band, so I got The Neighborhood, and it's pink and it's really cool and I love it. And also this album, 2014, Tumblr, Sweater Weather, you know the vibe. I have no O's. Nose. That wasn't as funny as I thought it was. So P, I have Panic! At the Disco, Paramore, and Peach Pit. I have a Panic! At the Disco album? No I don't. Do I? I do! Unpopular opinion. But this is my favourite Panic! At the Disco album. Pretty odd. Yeah. I don't have nothing else to say. I don't know why I love it so much. And then I have After Laughter by Paramore, which is a solid album. Like Catfish and Batman, they released their first album on my birthday, which is cool, you know. Also signed, I saw them play in Dublin, they signed the record, and it's really cool. Splatter. First album came on my birthday, second album has my name in a song title, which is so strange. This is one of the special albums in the world to me. It came at the perfect time of my life. I hate saying this because it sounds so cliche, but I was going through everything that he goes through in this album, and it was really, really nice to feel understood, and that I wasn't the only person in the world that was experiencing these things. And it's also beautiful booklet. If you open it, there's all these pictures and collages, and it also came with an LCD that was like beautifully positioned in the middle of the sleeve. Is that what you call it? I don't know. Or Orbison. My friend Natalie played him a bunch when I was in America with her last January. Or Orbison rides of California, and specifically California Blue. We were driving back to LAX from Arizona, and she played that song, and I was like, mood. Oh, me heart. Jesus, that was very Irish. My heart broke. My battery's dying. This is fun. I love that. This is Simon Garfunkel. Simon. My mind is so melted. Simon and Garfunkel. Beautiful artwork. I pre-ordered this, and then it came with a signed lithograph. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it came with a signed Shawn Mendes thing. This came with a signed thing too. It came with a signed coaster. I don't know if I'll show you a close up. And also the pressing was meant to look like a cornetto. If you're English or Irish, you know what a cornetto is. If you're not, it's an ice cream. I'll put a picture here. Needless to say, mine does not look like a cornetto. And who else looking for competitors? Did you beep? I can't tell. Oh my god, I've been filming for 20 minutes. Fuck my life. Okay, so this is Wallow. The singer, Dylan Minnette, who's also Clay in 13 Reasons Why, tweeted me once about Paddington 2 and Call You By Your Name. If that doesn't sum me up as a person, what does? Oh, I have another Hippocampus. Going back, this is the Warm Glow EP, which is Warm Glow is one of my favourite songs of all time. This is also a beautiful etched record, and I adore it. I just love them so much. We're moving on to numbers and punctuation now, but this is the 1975. I have like all their things on record. I don't think I have the new album actually yet, but I have their first album, the limited edition Record Store Days EPs, which only had like 500 units of each one, and I got all of them, and I was so excited. It was my first proper Record Store Day. I was like first bought records, and it was so exciting. And the rest are literally all the soundtracks, I think. Oh my god, Hosier. How did I forget Hosier? How did I forget Hosier? Oh my god, yeah, Hosier. The homeboy. Oh, Walk the Moon. What am I doing? This is the Tightrope EP. It was a Record Store exclusive, but I bought it like 3 years after it came out. Don't know how that happened, but I'm not questioning it. So I have so many soundtracks. Baby Driver, fantastic film, fantastic soundtrack. Bad People. Makes me sad that I can't love this movie as much as I used to because they're bad people. I love La La Land. If you can't tell, I have a bit of a shrine there to my right. I pre-ordered this release and it came signed by Justin Hurwitz. And this is one of my favourite films of all time. One of my favourite musicals ever. One of my favourite soundtracks ever. And it's so special that I have a signed Oscar-winning soundtrack. Signed by the composer, Justin Hurwitz. I've seen it a million times. I saw it so many times in the cinema. I saw it in Finland. It's just such a special movie for me. And I'm so happy that it has a soundtrack. I'd be happy with it on its own. It's beautiful blue pressing, but the fact that it's signed, it's so special to me. I am a basic white girl, and I do have 2 pressings of Call Me By Your Name. On vinyl I have the limited edition peach scented one, which is so cool. When I first got it, could not smell the peach. It's scratch and sniff. It's also a beautiful peach colour on the record itself, which is so fun. And then I got the blue one. This was like a whole rigmarole. I had to order it to my friend's house in America, and then she could have posted to me. It was going to cost like $8, so I had to like, get a PO box in America, get it sent over to me, whole thing, but I have it now. And it's one of 1,000 copies. I got them first, and beautiful aesthetically and beautiful music and beautiful film. I love Call Me By Your Name. Sing Street. Underrated as hell. Irish musical. Should have won an Oscar for Best Original Song. Specifically Drive Like You Stole It. So good. Love Simon. This reminds me of my friend James. Hello James. I won tickets to see a preview screening of it with him. And it's also just a really good soundtrack. I love Jack Antonoff. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. One of my favourite records, purely for the aesthetic, is Home Alone soundtrack. And I'm just going to give you a quick little... Isn't that so cool? I will show you closer up, but basically the sleeves of the record themselves are the inside of the house. And look, that's the inside with this is like the inside of the windows, and this is so cool. And you can turn this around and it's the windows at night time. It's just so incredible, and the detail is insane. If you love Home Alone, I recommend this. It is incredible, but you can't really listen to it any other time than Christmas because you sound insane listening to the Carol of the Bells in July. Oh my god, this is the Big Art Cows. I saw them live on the time record. That's the A. How did I miss it? I am clearly not as organised as I once thought. Another essential to my collection is the Ratatouille soundtrack. I went viral on TikTok thanks to the Ratatouille soundtrack. So much has happened in my life since I talked to you, but basically beautiful album, beautiful music, beautiful artwork, and a beautiful pressing. It's like green and red splatter. It's really, really cool. Oh my god, this album. I ordered an Arkells 7-inch and they sent me this. It's called Gandalf the Grey Wizard of Mine. I haven't opened it. They told me I could keep it and like use it as a frisbee if I wanted to, but I'm just waiting for the right time to listen to it. Might save it for my wedding night, who knows. But it's just really weird. It has songs like My Elven Home and A Young Girl Just Died. I don't want to know what it sounds like, just to keep the magic and the mystery. So I'm going to put them in here and then I'll come back and we'll go to my 10 inches and my 7 inches. See you in a bit.
1 week later.
If you can't tell by the change in angle, lighting and clothes, I did not come back to film. My bad, but I'm here now. My records are all alphabetized now and all my soundtracks are down there, and I have my 10 inches and 7 inches there. I'm actually not going to do them today because I've edited the bones of this video and it's very long and it does not need to be any longer considering I didn't include most of the records, just some that are like highlights in my collection. I just gave a quick count and okay, what are your guesses for just my 12 inches, my full-sized LPs? I'm going to give you a minute. 102, I think, or 103, I forgot. It's over 100, which is a lot. And I don't like thinking about how much that cost, so I just won't think about it. Also, since I've last filmed. I got 2 new records in the post. I got the Hippocampus Demos EP, which is really cool because it came out on Black Friday for like a record store day thing, and I emailed my local record store and they said I couldn't get it in because it's made just an American record store thing, so I kind of forgot about it. But I was really jamming the EP like this last week and I was like, man, I really want the record. So I looked up on Migrant Records, it's a record store in England that I really like, and it said there's 1 left, and I was like, it's probably like a ploy to even buy it, but I bought it anyways. And it came and I tried the website and it was actually out of stock, so I genuinely got the last one, and it's like 1 of 2000 made, and it's this really beautiful grey, kind of smoky looking pressing, and it's really cool. And I'm so glad I have it because it makes me so happy. And then I got this one, which is Dreamland by Coin, which is a 2020 Record Store Day release. If you can't tell, we're in the middle of a pandemic and most things aren't happening that would normally happen, including Record Store Day, so everything came out online and I just ordered this online. It's a blue pressing. I personally like to call it toothpaste blue. I think it's a perfect description of the colour. But it's really beautiful, and this is one of her albums at the moment as well. So yeah, that's the video done. I did it! I made a video! So it's nice. It feels really good to be editing and filming and making something, and hopefully this isn't the last thing I make for a long time. I literally do nothing else in my life other than work. Hello darkness, my old friend. Which doesn't bring me much joy, and this brings me joy, so hopefully I'm going to do more soon. I don't know what else to say. Comment your favourite vinyl down below maybe, or like tell me something about your collection. This was fun. I hope you had a good time. I had a great time. Yep. See you guys next time.